Hi everyone, welcome to my home gym. This is where it all happens. Today is my first workout that I'm going to share with you, and it's a multi-muscle workout. So we're really targeting quite a few muscles in one workout, which is great if you're short for time. You can do this anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes depending on how many times you go through the circuit. I recommend for a real killer workout at least 3 sets of each exercise. And if you're really ambitious, you can do 4 sets, okay? 4 sets of each exercise. If you're a beginner, 2 sets is perfect, okay? So we're gonna start with a squat to an overhead press. So we're working lower half and upper body at the same time. And I'm just gonna take my dumbbells and I'm gonna place them on top of my shoulders. And my feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Okay, we're gonna go down in the squat, keeping our backs nice and straight, our weight back on our heels, and we're gonna press the dumbbells over our head and bring them back down. And down in the squat, and pressing to an overhead shoulder press. And again, down in the squat, and pressing, and I'll do one more, down in the squat, and to the overhead press. So I'd say try and do 12 good reps. You want it so that the last 3 reps are very difficult. They're challenging. You're breathing heavy. It's a struggle to get the dumbbells up over your head. That's how you want to train. So anywhere between 10 and 12 reps, okay? And immediately following that exercise, I'm going to go into a squat, to a half burpee, and right into a push-up. So again, down in the squat, we're going to drop the dumbbells down, we're going to extend the legs out, we're going to drop the body into a nice push-up, come back into the squat, our heels are down, and dumbbells come back up. And again, down in the squat, dumbbells to the floor, out in the half burpee, push-up, heels down, back up. And one more I'll show you. Down in the squat, extend to the half burpee, and if you need to drop your knees, lift your feet, down in the push-up, back to the squat, and up. So at this point, I would take a rest. So I usually take about a minute, but certainly if you need a bit longer, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, you don't really want to take any longer than 2 minutes. We want to keep our heart rate elevated. We want our body to be burning the fat at its very best. So you really want to keep moving as much as possible. So the second superset starts with a lateral lunge. And actually we're going to just do one dumbbell in the hand. We'll start with the dumbbell in our left hand. And we're going to take a step out into a lateral lunge. All of our weight's going to be transferred over to the right side. And we're going to reach across our body and then pull the dumbbell back to the hip. Lateral lunge, reaching across the foot and dumbbell to the hip. And again, lateral lunge, butt to the back wall and to the hip. And so the other side would look like this. Lateral lunge, reach across, nice straight arm, dumbbell to the hip, push all the way over to the hip, and push, push, push to the hip, okay? So that's the lateral lunge. It's a great exercise for working your posterior muscles, so your glutes and your hamstrings. It's a really terrific exercise. You want to incorporate forward, reverse, lateral lunges as often as you can into your workouts. So the next set immediately following would be working the tries. So this is just a variation of the dip. So starting with a bridge position, our fingers are facing our toes, our torso is lifted, our butts are squeezed nice and tight. We're going to lift the left toe, and we're going to reach with the right hand and place it down. And alternating legs. And touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. And then we're going to add a little hop. So we're going to touch and touch, hop, touch, hop, touch, touch, and touch. So ideally you want to do 12 good reps of each of those. And then we're going to add the dip. So we're going to bend our elbows, and we're going to reach, and we're going to straighten the elbows. And we're going to bend, and we're going to straighten. And we're going to bend, and we're going to straighten. And we're going to bend, and we're going to straighten. So again, 12 reps. So there's 3 different variations of the dip there, and you want to try and do 12 reps of each. So 36 reps altogether. Triceps, a little muscle, you got to kill it, okay? So here again, I would take the rest. So again, a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes maximum. And then I would go into the third superset. So you can use dumbbells, but actually today I'm not going to. I'm going to use just a medicine ball, okay? I would recommend you go a little bit lighter for this exercise because there's some jumping involved. And we want to make sure that our form stays perfect, okay? We don't want our back swinging forward and back. We want our knees to be in position. So this medicine ball is just 6 pounds, okay? So you can use the medicine ball. You don't have to have any weight or some lighter dumbbells at your side, whatever works, okay? So we're going to go into a nice forward lunge. Both knees are bent at 90 degrees. And then again, reverse lunge. And here we're going to do a nice lunge jump. So we're going to go 1, and we're going to go 2. And so we're working one side at a time here. Right foot goes back, lunge jump, lunge jump. And again, forward lunge, reverse lunge, split, split. So we would do 12 on that leg, and then we would switch to the left. So again, forward, reverse, lunge jump, lunge jump. Making sure, especially that back knee is bent. Bend and bend. I'll show you one more. Forward and back. Bend and bend. Those are great, okay? Really great for the quads, great for the butt, fantastic for the hams, good for the heart, okay? Any of the jumping, I always love to add into my workouts, okay? So right away, I would go into the next exercise. And this is a side plank with a crunch, okay? So I'm on my left hand. You can certainly go on your elbow if you're more comfortable. And you want to position your legs so that your top leg is staggered in front of the bottom leg. And your hips are in line with your shoulder and your chest is lifted. It's a beautiful position of the body, okay? So you're going to reach across as far as you can, really engaging those obliques. Hand comes back up. You're going to reach behind, lift, and then you're going to place your hand behind your head and you're going to crunch the elbow across and back up. So reach, lift, behind, lift, elbow to elbow, and up. One more time. Reach across, reach behind, crunch it in, and back up. So I'll do the other side. This is a great exercise, guys, for core stability, really engaging the obliques, okay? So again, nice position, hips are in line with the shoulders, chest is lifted, and you're gonna reach out far as you can, all the way back, hand behind the head, elbow to elbow, and back up. Reach, and reach, and crunch, and up, and again, reach, and crunch, and up, okay? So, each one of those is 1 rep. So forward, back, and crunch, that's 1 rep, okay? So do that whole circuit, if you can, 3 times. If you're really ambitious, 4 times. If you're a beginner, twice as cool. And let me know what you think. So it's the first of many workouts, guys. Come back every day. Well, maybe not every day, but each workout is going to be different. I might just target one muscle group, so we may really kill the delts one day. We might kill just the legs. We may do like we did today where it's a full body workout. Please come back and let me know what you think.